Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome to Ark Survival Ascended. We are on good old Valguero again today. And today is day 11 of basically not doing too many transfers here on this map. And this is where we're at. We got a couple bears out here. I did tame up and have bred some base Allosauruses, and those are actually going ham on the island map over there, just because I have more room compared to this cliff base. I think today we've got to do a couple things. We've got to take a bear into the nearby cave and see how it does. Let's get this one out here and see how it has. I think we have a better saddle here, so let's go switch that guy out. And then we're going to probably add some health to that one. This is a male. I want to see if I have a female in order to get that up and running here. So we may want to try to run a mate boosted pair through this thing. I don't know if I have anything that isn't a baby though. Oh, we're going to crash here. Dire bear. Okay, here we got 194. Okay, that's a wild one. That is a king slaying dire bear. Otherwise, I think we're all babies, right? So I guess we can raise one up. Let me see, where else would I have one? I might have one in here. And then I should, well, I guess I only had one female baby. Is that correct? All right, well, let's get it up and raising here. We got automated arcs. We got imprint kibble. This one almost looks like it has a mutation or something. Let's go check that out. Let's see. Yeah, it does. It has a mutation into stamina, which is fine. We don't really need it, but that's okay. Hopefully we got the imprint kibble. Hope everybody's doing well today. I am doing pretty well. Let's go give this guy something here. Just so we have another bear for us a little bit later. And then I think we're going to go ahead and get ready. Go look for some ice wyvern eggs. We are in pretty good shape. Let's put away most of this stuff in here. That'll be pretty good. And welcome everyone. Okay, let's do that. Lighten the load here. We definitely want this. Put this over here. And probably a little shotgun ammo. It's going to be cold there. Let's get on some regular gear. Somehow I took that off. So we're kind of in a little eclectic mess right now because of not doing transfers. And this only being the 11th day that I've played. So what was I going to do here? Shotgun ammo. Let's see if I have a better shotgun for one thing, because this one is just a... Yeah, we do not have a better shotgun. Nope, not at all. But we do have some ammo, I hope. Oh, we do not even have ammo for it. I wonder if, at this point, without the transfers, if this assault rifle would actually be better than the shotgun we have. Probably. So let's switch it out. We only got 23 rounds, though, for it, which is not very much. Not very much at all. So... do we have, yeah, let's see if we can make some more ammo for this thing. I don't think we're going to need it. Be kind of interesting to go. Let's see, weapons, ammo. There we go. And then let's see if we can craft up 100 of these guys. Come on. How many are we going to get? 50 or so. That should probably be all right. Let's go to that right there. All right. All right, so that's 50. Let's load this thing up. I wonder what kind of damage we're doing. How's this baby bear doing? We've got to check the food situation out. It's gone. We better... This bear's going to need some food. Holy cow. Alright, got plenty of it though. And then I should see if we have any stews or anything that'll keep us warm. If we are going up into the mountainous trench over there, I'll grab just a bunch of more meat here. And then I think I can just do that. Yep. And this bear here, what do you need? You've only got 4,000 health. That's not very much. Let's get you up. Let's get you up to 10. That's a lot. And then what's the weight on this one? 1,300. That's pretty good. Let's do the rest into melee. We'll keep a little in reserve just in case we need something different, because I haven't really used a bear in a very long time. Alright, so you can go in there and we'll heal you up. Okay. So that bear can go in there, this guy can go in there. Oh, and we're going to run a drakeling. We did bring over a drakeling that we got. So we're going to grab this dude. There's one thing we did transfer, so this bear is ready to go. And I wanted to see about soup. Let's see what we got here. Which one keeps us warm? It's stamina regen. And this one, hypothermic insulation. Okay. And then who knows, we may have to run pretty fast and heal ourselves up. So we'll grab that stuff. And I think that is pretty good. Let's go craft some more gunpowder. We're going to need some more gunpowder. Or maybe not. Well, we're going to need more gunpowder. Grab that. Get that going. Craft up that. Cool. One thing I did do over here is I did make this platform the next larger, or the next larger size. I guess I was making small platforms, which I wish I would have known about when I first did this, because I wouldn't have made these so small for the shore. Alright, let's get this gunpowder in here, and then a little metal. I guess I cleaned this out. It's alright. We got tons of metal here. There we go. I need at least a couple, there we go. I think that's enough for 2 magazines about. That should get us pretty good. And let's get this guy out. So we need a male of basically of any kind will do at this point, because I want to be able to breed the critters that I have. Alright, I think that should be good. I got food, I got soup. We'll see what happens. I should keep an eye out for traits for our aloes. I think I'm pretty close to being where I want to be as far as the stats. Mutable melee, I already have one of the, oh man. And a fat, oh shoot, we gotta grab, we gotta grab these. Not that guy. The fatty I probably want more than anything else. Let's grab him. It's only level 15, this will only take a second then. I don't know if I have enough kibble, we'll find out I guess. I think I'm gonna miss. Yep. That was a hurried drop. All after their jerboas. They're so hungry, these creatures in Ark. Alright, let's drop him in here. Boom. I think I missed again. Oh, he's right on the... Oh, he fell. You know what? I don't even... It's a level 15, and I did bring over my good long neck rifle, so I think I can probably take him out in short order here. Let's go grab that rifle and those darts. I can certainly tank a couple of hits from this guy. Did I put darts in here? I did. Okay. Let's grab this rifle. There we go. How's everyone doing? Did I disable comments today? Okay, he's up here chomping on some guys. Some gerbos. Bobbing and weaving. Ouch. Is he down yet? We're off and running. There he goes. Oh, did you bite him? Not that it makes a difference. I guess so. What the heck? You're a bad drakeling. There we go. Disable a targeting conscious. Bad. Bad drakeling. Well, there goes my fatty. Alright, well, let's try the other let's try the other one. Alright, where is this guy? Or we did this one already, right? He's like that's a king slang. We need a king slang, don't we? Jeez. So I'm finding all the things. Morning beard. I'm finding all the traits that I want to get on the way to go get an ice wyvern egg. That's just the way Ark is. You think you're going to do one thing and then it's yeah. Things change. Unfortunately, that drakeling was not set up yet. King slaying, that's what we want. Because we're using these we're building our Allo army for boss fights. So we definitely want those king slaying traits. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this guy in here. Okay, that one is also not in there. What level is it? 45. Okay. We'll just tank this then. It just ran away. What the heck? Did these guys take their meds today? What's up? Alright, let's go. They got whatever they got it bad. Alright. Right between the eyes. Now hopefully the drakeling is properly programmed. It is. Okay. I did not bring... Where did you come from? That's a 20. Nope. That's a cave-bearing one. I don't really care about that. Alright. But it's down. It's been neutralized. Hey, Beard, what are you up to today? I got a whole lot of snow removal in my future. What's this guy? Cold. Not interesting. I'll just go... Since I'm just doing traits and we're trying to do other things today, actually, we'll just go with this cooked mutton here. There he is, knocked out. Drakeling's making a lot of noise. There we go. I think that'll be more than enough. We'll give him a stack and a half. Alright, so there's a king slaying one down here, and then we're going to go get the silly eggs. Unfortunately, we lost the fatty. That sounds wrong. That's a protective, I think. There's a... over here? I think he was over here. Maybe. He might have gone down here. We may have lost him. Or wait, no, the Kingsling was on the way. Is that him? Yep, that's the Kingsling. I guess it got killed by Inkies. Well, that's not very handy. We did those protective, right? Okay. Oh well. Looks like we're just gonna get the whatever it was. Not even sure what we grabbed. Was it the mutable melee? Did we get that one? That's melee robust. We don't care about that so much. Alright, well, it's nice to be cruising around on our ice wyvern anyway. So I don't know who's all on from our server, but I was on the island and I was checking out a couple of the... I don't know why I check Quetzals. I was checking out a couple of the caves. Well, 3 of them. So I went to the 2 underwater caves, and then I also went to the swamp cave. And then all of those caves have far less creatures in it than normal. Which was a little disappointing in Swamp Cave because you could really get one of these Drakelings leveled up XP wise for going after hordes, and so that is no longer the case because there are not thousands of dragonflies in there anymore. Also, the underwater caves are much easier now. I only encountered 1 alpha megalodon versus, like, you know, 7, which was what's were spawning in there before. So yeah, so that's the thing. All right, I don't know, why am I looking at Rexes? I don't care about Rexes right now. So those caves are just compared to what they were walking their park. There's still tons and tons of stuff in the what is it, the Cave of the Brute? I forget the name of the actual cave. I think that's the Brute, isn't it? Anyway, the western one, that still has a ridiculous amounts of, like, coelacanths and saber-toothed salmon and stuff like that. So it's a little framey in there yet, but it's nowhere near as dangerous as it was. That cave, I probably could have soloed with, like, a pair of really good megalodons. Other than that, of course, there's the jellyfish in there, which complicate things. That is a lot of penguins. The other thing I did notice, though, what is this guy? The other thing I did notice in the sorry, I'm just looking around, getting distracted this morning already. A 150 UD, stamina robust, 31 food. Bummer. Not gonna bother with that one. So many UDs here. All right, if I was building UDs from scratch, this is the map I would come to, I think. Morning, Dyer. I have overspawns right next to my base, though, on the island, which is kind of weird, but it's all like, I don't know. You know, they're not difficult creatures to deal with. It's turtles, it's dodos, it's theries are the worst in that group, raptors and that kind of thing. It's not bad. It's not bad if we have to deal with overspawns, but yeah, for some reason, right next to my base, there's like this just one little spot where there's just like 40 creatures. It's like, I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, so definitely want to get some more. Definitely want to get that male wyvern egg. And then the other thing I want to do today, maybe is just explore the map a little bit more. And see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. You have an interesting echo like you're in a cave. Oh, that's interesting. By the way, hello, Mr. K, and hello, Pixie. Good to see everybody here. Maybe if I bring this slightly closer to me, my echo will go away. I don't know. Whoa, it's one of those dudes. So are these things easy to kill? I want to see what it's like to fight one of these. Okay, I'm pretty much full stam. This is only level 15. This guy's got a snowball. He broke his snowball. And then what do we get from these things after we kill them? Alright. Nothing exciting. We're under attack, of course, here. And we're safe-ish. Oh, never mind. I thought maybe we had... Yeah, I was just going to grab some of those. Okay, let me drop this stuff off on the animal. Ice wyverns are actually kind of nice. I don't think I ever gave them enough credit. Just literally rolled out of bed and here you are. Well, it's good to see you. I got tons of snow to deal with. I tamed a 150 and a 145 male-female pair for when Lost Colony comes out and we can breed. Oh, we can't breed them yet. I didn't even know that. There's a drakeling. Imagine it's a winter one where we are. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's that one's a level 20. I'm not that... Yeah, they don't really... Not really finding them they're very interesting. There's just so many. Wow, there's a lot of them. I'm kind of surprised to see so many of them. Alright, let's... I need me a male eggy here. Any level will do. It would be really nice to have something better than what we have right now, which I don't even know what that is. And I can't quite get an angle on this guy. And I really should just shut up and get this thing. Get the heck out of here. Alright. Let's try to lead him this way. We'll fly low. Curious to see what we got. How much bad is the weight situation here? Oh, I see a whole group coming our way. We'll lead them to this. Uh-oh. There we go. Get everybody all fired up. We're just gonna go all the way to the bottom here. And hopefully they have lost interest in me. These things are everywhere. Wow. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody coming. Man, we gotta watch out for Perlovias though. That could be a serious issue for us. Okay, looks like we avoided the horde of wyverns. One thing I'm interested in about the wyverns though is did they head straight back? And we're going to have to deal with them again. Wyverns used to be really dumb in that they would just sort of get lost in the countryside, but at least with the solo nests on Ragnarok, those wyverns head straight back where they were. So we got a 150, nice, but I can't tell if it's male or female until I put it down, I think. So let's do that. No, don't consume it, you goofball. Alright. If it's a male, we did it. We did it. So should we push it? Should we go for another one? Well, let's at least see what the trench looks like. it is. We'll come in from up this way. Looks like we only got probably enough weight to do 2 more eggs, maybe. Do winter drakelings keep you warm? Because it seems like I should have at least a snowflake here. Alright, that one is flying in. I don't know if he's mad at me or not. Looks like I don't want to say we're going to empty the trench, but we definitely reduced the number of wyverns in here. Let's grab another egg here. Really lucked out with that first egg. We really lucked out the first time we did this too. We got ridiculously high level eggs. Okay, so the only thing is I might be finding the wyverns that I just lured out of here, so I gotta I gotta keep that in mind, but I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, getting a bunch of chats now. I gotta make sure I get away here. So let's break off this way. I think we'll probably be alright right about now. Gosh, there's another one. Well, this one we're going to have to fight, I think. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. Oh, it's doing some sort of damage to us still, right? And it's doing damage to me while I'm on the flyer. So it's like a gas or something. Mr. K, you're like me, you're not a fan of the mythical creature editions. If you throw honey, the wyverns will go for it and leave you alone for a bit. Dope mailman. Never heard of that one before. Is this the server? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. So yeah, we are PvE server with some quality of life mods. There's a 140 Poseidon thingy. That's how you say it? Poseidon. It's got 29 oxygen. It's got 27 melee. If anybody is interested in this one on the server, we're at 15.1 and 85 approximately. Alright, let's see if we can get another eggy. This one was a 175. Yes, I didn't even notice that, but you guys did. So we got a 150 and a 175. I should try to keep these on my body if I can, because if bad things happen, I can use the recovery stone and I can get them back. Whereas if this wyvern dies somewhere I don't know where it is, then I'm never getting these eggs back. Other good option here would be to just have, that is a little too many wyverns. Let's work to our way to the other end of the trench here. Oh, I think I see one with a red outline, right? Yep, we got one mad. Oh, there's one up there. There's another one of these dorks. I am kind of a little bit interested in the mythical bear. I forget what the heck they're called now. Alright, I don't know where that other wyvern went. I guess it lost interest in me. And I know honey works on quets to get them to land, but I don't know about wyverns. Huh. Or ride a griffin, kill all the wyverns in seconds. Easy Dracords. Well, yeah, if you got like a crazy OP griffin, yeah, that would work. If you got yourself a patented man behind the beard griffin. Works for wyverns and beavers too. Interesting. Elder Claw, that's the one. Alright, there's way too many wyverns around here. What is this guy? 185. Does that mean there's a 185 egg to be had around here? Because then it's worth poking around. I don't think there's any ammo in those guns. Okay, that guy is already distracted by a couple of wolves. Alright, I'll take it. That doesn't seem very likely, but as I said, I will take this for sure. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Got me a 185 egg somewhere. That's a 20. Alright, my normal stance is I should pick up this egg. But now I'm feeling a little greedy if there's a 185 around. Oh, we're under attack. This is a 100. I think we can stand our ground here, guys. I think we might have to. Come on. I think we got it. Land, please. Alright, that's... that guy's gone, and then that is another 20. I shouldn't complain, and I won't. Okay, here we go. But 185 would be nice. At 55. Okay, we're going in the right direction. There are certainly a lot of eggs or a lot of nests around. I like the looks of this trench too, by the way. Kind of fun, but I thought I heard another pair of wings here. I think we're out of luck though as far as finding an 85, or excuse me, a 185, unless there's eggs in those tubes. So let's pick up these other eggs and get rid of them. If possible, we can land. Yeah, that's the only problem with whoa. I think we got it. Alright. Let's go grab this other one and the other one, and I think that'll probably do it. I probably shouldn't push our luck. We got some good. Potentially we got some good. Whoa! Who are you? 25. Can handle this. Maybe. If it lands. Dude, you can't damage me with your stupid breath. Alright. Alright, let's hit it with the... Alright, we got it. Can I get back on board? Here we go. Alright, let's take a second. Let's find this 20. We're going to eat the 20. And this other 20. Okay. Alright, there was a 55. Was it up here? We gotta do what's right here and clean up these low-level eggs for the next guy, or if we come back a little later. I don't want to risk this too much here. Okay, get up a little bit. Where did I go? Alright, I thought this would have been a lot more troublesome. Is there anything in here? No, nothing in this one. Let's check this other lava tube. You could have just eaten a vampiric level 3. Oh my gosh, that's right. I didn't even think about that. I don't think about traits enough. Oh well. That would be very sad if I did. Very sad indeed. Alright. Okay, so there's no... Doesn't look like there's anything else in this trench. I could be wrong. I didn't really check up here, did I? Up on this side. Yeah, I'm still kind of funny. I'm still not used to thinking about traits and stuff like that, because that would be a thing too that might be interesting with these various UDs. That was a giant slaying. They might be worth actually taming. Okay, but I think we're good. Let's go hatch out some eggs. Where are we at? With our little drakeling too. The traits certainly add a whole new dimension to everything in Ark, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Let's see, you're mutating Rexes and Spinos. Nice. Always hatch a low level one to see if they have good traits. Yeah, you're right. Too late now. Spinos and Rexes. I haven't ever really bred any Spinos. Rexes for sure. But Spinos would be pretty interesting. A little bit more niche, I guess. I probably have a whole bunch of eggs on Scorched Earth that I should hatch out and see what the traits are on my wyverns. Should make a really good everyday wyvern, and then I should make a good I guess I could craft one up or build one up too for just like a heavy hauler with weight, and then whatever I need, whether it's metal or for meat runs or whatever. But yeah, totally just in the habit of eating those low-level eggs. That's how I pimped out my lightning wyvern. Was with traits farmed from ice wyverns on Ragnarok. Oh, okay. Makes sense. My stupid base on Ragnarok now has instantly respawning poison wyverns. I wonder if I could just set up. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should just see. I don't know if it would work. Or maybe it is working. You know, just because I got like the automated Ark. That might be worth actually checking out today. You know, I got the automated Ark thing that grabs the eggs. So, let's grab this guy. Walk. There he is. What our level is you? 67. Let's see what happens. Are you getting damaged? You don't get damaged by ice. Interesting. And this guy was nothing, right? Cave bearing. Alright, so let's go check this out. Now I got this nice platform here to land on. Perfecto. But I think this base is probably good enough for what I want it for on Val right now. Alrighty. What am I doing in this? Nothing. Okay. Let's get these eggs into the incubator. Then we can check them out. So, 175. 55, which we didn't eat, so we can check. We can hatch it out and see what trait it has. Alright. So this is not telling us what traits are going to hatch out. That might not be determined until it hatches. But that 175 is a female. It's got 33 health. I don't know if we have anything better than that. It's got 38 oxygen, unfortunately. Alright, it's a 55. No, don't care about, but it's this 150. 29 weight might be actually pretty good. That's its best stat. So that would be actually, that could be nice. The swamp castle? Yeah, the swamp castle is now full of poison wyverns. You changed the size. Yes, I did pick, since I didn't have anything on it, I did change the size of this guy. I was wondering if I can put a larger one right underneath here, because I can't pick everything up without just a lot of work. And it's not that big. And then I might replace this one, but this wouldn't take a whole lot of work in order to pick it up and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you're all raised up now. Hello there, little bear. Let's get you in a dino ball. So we'll try out that. How long are these going to take? Quite a while. I wonder if they actually will work faster. I can't take them out anymore, right? Or can I? I can. They might hatch faster in Dino Depot? I don't know. But I'm going to put them in there anyway. Okay, we're going to grab this guy, put these soups back, and then I don't really need these guys. There we go. We got a bear. Let's go into the cave. Let's take the bears into the cave and see how that goes. That other bear was over here, or the next one. Because I am still interested in what that's about. Let me just quick take this bear out and put a saddle on it. And I don't have the weight of the saddle on me. There we go. I'm not going to bring all these darts either. Didn't know that was a thing until they said so last stream when you placed it first. Oh, you didn't know either? Yeah, I had no idea. I'm assuming that's new with Ark Survival Ascended, but maybe not. Think the temp with the auto thing? Yeah, it might. I don't know. Let me look over here. See what we're doing. Does it give me a time? I don't know. It's going fast enough, really. All right, let's go check out the cave with bears. I think, though, I got to do this smart, because I think I might need a grappling hook. Let me grab this guy. We'll switch you out. And then I should have crafted grappling hooks for this very thing before. I'll switch this guy out. Just get it ready to go. Put that away. And then I was thinking I might need to swim, right? I don't know. I'll grab this stuff just in case I need to swim, because I haven't gotten very far in that cave. Bears are pretty crappy swimmers. I remember taming my first dire bear on Xbox way back in the day and trying to swim across one of the little tiny rivers in imprint bear is what we want here, and being killed by alright, let's see if I can, let's see how this guy does. That's some pretty serious hit markers. I gotta remember to take my armor off. Alright. Go bear. There we go. Nice. Alright. I think we're all in all melee here. Bear's doing good. We got our good saddle at 90. Got that. I don't know if we'll need any Titan Boa Venom. grab that, and we also got a really good way of getting fiber now on this map, which is nice. Oh, we gotta do our armor, like I said. These Arthros will trash it. And here's 3 Arthros right here. Only thing is, bears cannot jump. That's the problem with bears. Yeah, no creature mods. Let's get these guys. At least get this bear leveled up a little bit, if nothing else. Actually, it is kind of losing health pretty quick. These Arthros did some damage to it, but we can always heal it up with meat, right? We're gonna go melee so that we can. Oh man, I love the echo of the bear just now. Bears can run really fast too. I forget about that. I know I'm saying stuff that's basically been around for 10 years, but I haven't really used bears all that much, so forget these things. Kind of like a rhino in that respect. Uh-oh. Are they defeated by boulders? That was what I want to know. Bears defeated by boulders. Because they can't jump. But they can climb. Well, I mean, a real bear. I do have some really good saddles on other maps that I could craft up. Kill these guys. Come on. They're doing kind of serious damage to me. We lost a third of our health already on this poor little bear. I just think if I throw that female out for the mate boost, that we're going to lose, or, you know, it's not going to be able to track us very well. Oh well. Quality of life and cosmetics only. Yeah, that's pretty much our mods here. Greenebean, hello. Kind of losing track of people now. Oh, It's a great crave for farming dragon horns. They're almost all high level. Speaking of which, okay, I got 18,000 on this dragon. Or Drakeling. Yeah, real high level stuff in here, that's for sure. Let's just try that out. Let's get our other bear out here. Yeah. Just for the mate boost. Because that's a pretty serious boost here. What's your health? Ugh. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, look, we're doing doing almost 500 damage now. Now that we've got Mrs. Bear around. Megatheriums are best for this cave, I would imagine, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's really tall, really easy to get around and see. And then you get that crazy rage or whatever they get from eating bugs or killing bugs. So we're only doing 324, and then okay. Because everybody else is mate boosted now. Hopefully people have left me some. Hey, there's a loot crate. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Hello, otters. Is that a baby otter? It is. A juvenile otter. Okay. Are we doing all right here? Let's level you up. Did you get food? You got food. Good. We'll put this all into health. I think you're going to need it eventually. All right, let's go. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh, this is pretty. I have been this far and figured, oh, I can't get any further than this. Let's see, where would be a good place to go? I guess I'm just gonna go straight for that piece of land. Hopefully nothing gives us too much trouble inside here. I'll go for this little beach over. Oh, that's a lot of piranhas. Alright, just gonna have to take some hits here before we can get to land. I don't even think I can get around and hit these things. Nope, not really. Oh my gosh! I may have just saved Mrs. Bear there. Yeah, these bears are slow. Slow and clumsy in the water. Alright, Mrs. Bear, come on out. Good job, Mrs. Bear. I think I gotta change her name. I think it's gotta be Mr. and Mrs. Bear here. Are we ready? Okay. We gotta give these bears a name. I always want to do it in behavior. I'm not sure why. Just the way. Apparently I look at names as behavior. Interesting. Okay. Speaking of dragon hordes, we're at 21,000 XP. Try not to get lost. This looks exactly like where we came in for some reason. We didn't just like go in a loop, did we? Alright, we're at half health. Not great. I didn't really bring anything else to try to run out of this cave with, so we're gonna have to yeah, we're going back to where we came from. How did we run in a circle? What am I missing, guys? Somehow I ended up running in a big circle. That section of the cave, okay. So did I miss a side cave, or do we have to go into the water? I appreciate you asking me about the spoilers. Let's go over here. Let me see. Okay, so we went that way, came around, and then that's where we came out of. Alright, so there's a circle loop over here, so if we go this way, we should be able to find someplace where we haven't been if I don't get this bear stuck. Which I think I just did. Yep, I certainly just got this bear stuck. Don't worry, bear. We got this. There is an underwater tunnel. Ah, I knew it. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm ready for underwater tunnels. Are you still stuck, you dumb bear? Alright, well I guess I am, because I got a cryo in these dorks. Alright. And I'm overburdened. Alright, let's drop all the meat. I don't really need that either. Let's drop all the chitin. Not that that weighs a lot. Stone oh my gosh. Grab primitive. Wish that wasn't called stone. And then probably no, that's desert cloth. Oh, and then I got all this metal that's weighing me down. Man, I'm still heavy. Okay. Berries. Oh, the berries are doing it, I bet. Keep that in case I need it. Oh, I didn't drop the metal. Berries, berries, berries. Just drop some ammo. Oh well, I'm not gonna try to get it. Okay, so there's an underwater cave in here. Thought that might be a thing, so that's why we brought these guys. Let's get this out of here. Oh no. What level is this thing? Is it dead yet? Did I kill it? Nope. I was killed by a Sarco? Oh, level 290. That makes sense. Wow. Oh, I don't think my Drakeling's going to survive that. Wow. That guy like two-hit me there. Alright, recovery stone. You feel cheaty, but I'm so glad to have you. We gotta go back at the very least here for that guy. Let's grab this and put some of this stuff away. I don't think no matter how fast I go, I'm gonna save my little guy. He's got a good helmet on him, but that is a 290 Sarco, and it's not gonna work. We don't need that. This guy could go in here. I don't need that. Anything else I can dump? All right, let's grab some soups and stews here. All right. Did I did. Okay. For Drakeling. I don't think it's on passive. So we'll see what happens with it. They are kind of fast, and also Sarcos are kind of... If it's on land anyway, they're pretty slow. Alright, we're going in with our bear. I'm not going to bring the other one out, though. How did you get in here? How did an Allo 140 get in here? It's funny the Allo got spiderweb. Alright, we're just going to ignore it. That. Alright, where's my death? There it is. Now don't get stuck in the rocks, buddy. The Drakeling is still fighting a good fight. Here we go. Let's go. The Drakeling is not attacking. It's not getting hit either, apparently. Man, this Sarco's no joke, right? Franklin, where are you going, buddy? I wonder if it's... Ah! Something's attacking. Yeah, Arthros. Is there something in the water? Yeah, another Arthro. Arthro is swimming away, though. Yep, he left. Poor bear. Alright. Come here, buddy. Alright, this bear is under... Whoop. I'm glad... I'm glad eating... What did we get all the polymer from? Alright, let's get this guy back. Let's give this guy a little bit of health here. How's my health? My health is good. Okay, let's drop this poly. I don't want to carry it all with me. Let's get this guy's inventory, see if it's okay. It's okay. We'll give him some... Give him 600 melee damage. There we go. And a point into health. There we go. Oh, they harvested from the red glowy ball plants. Okay, so that's what happened. Alright, let's swim around here with the bear and see if we can attract trouble before we go back in with our scuba tank. It looked pretty safe, except maybe if we dive down... Oh, look, we got a whole piranha school coming in. Where did the Arthro go? I don't think I killed it. Maybe I did. Okay, there's plenty... of piranha. I think the kaolin soup is going to make me, or kaolin, or whatever you say it, right? Is that what it is? Focal chili. I think that will make me swim faster. So maybe I can... Oh, something hit. Oh, Arthro's back. Now it's dead. Alright, anybody else want to play? Play with me and the bear. For some reason I think the tunnel's going to be this way. No, maybe not. Alright, let's get this bear back in a ball here. Okay. Let's see. Not you. Everything. I guess I'll grab these in case I need them at some point. Dump this. Alright. I am going to put on this. And then this. We're going to have some armor. Switch to that. Did we bring any gloves? Not any good ones. And there. Should be able to survive 2 more bites with a Sarco. Alright, I'm swimming pretty fast. Okay, this looks like where we should be going. Also looks like we might aggro something down here. Nice thing is I took the Lazarus chowder, so if I do get attacked and it breaks my armor, I'll at least be able to breathe underwater for at least a little while. Okay, I see things. Hopefully they're not too bad. It's piranha. Alright, we gotta get out of here as soon as possible. Here we go. Whoa! That was pretty crazy. Get me on board. Nope. Ah! There. I'm out. Can somebody help me, please? Thank you, bear. It's 260 circles are no joke. I don't think. That stuff. Are we heavy? Why are we so slow? We got a bunch of arthros. Let's get this other bear out. All right. Why are we so slow? Because we're poisoned, or what the heck is going on here? Go in there, Miss Bear. How is she doing? She's doing great. We're gonna go around the back into these guys, hopefully not get spit on. There we go, that's doing well. Yay, we did it. Okay. Okay, not the greatest, but I'll take it. Hey, there's the artifact too. Okay. I was just thinking, now I gotta figure out how to get out of this place. I think the baryonyx would be much better for this cave. When we do make the switch, then we will be bringing the baryonyx with us. Okay, so let me grab this stuff. Hello, Mrs. Bear, you did so good. We're gonna get you up to 10k too. Look at him wave. That's probably silly what I just did, but that's fine. So I think did I do the whole cave now? It seems like there should have been more. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Did we ever we never got our thing leveled up. Alright, so I think if we go this way, that's all of it? Okay. There's only 2 loot crates today. Alright. I think I can swim away from these guys. Is this a dead end? There seems to be 2 ways through here. Yeah, we're heading towards our last death, so this is the way we came. There's an underwater drop in the first room. Alright. Well... Oh, and this being the first room? Alright, well, hopefully we can survive this. There are... oh, Sarco. Sarcos are bad news. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, bears. Help. Oh, that was only a 40 this time. Alright. Whew. Yeah, dire bears. Better choices. Better choices are available. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Okay. Enough cave time. So we should have bought ourselves probably enough time that those wyvern eggs are ready to hatch. Okay. Yeah, I only saw one drop at all here, or one other drop up this way. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, the right click does a lot more damage. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't know how long people are gonna be farming this thing anyway. Seems like people are starting to get not as many people on Val as there used to be. There we go. Alright, let's get out of the cave. Whew. It's nice to be out of the cave. Alright. You can go in there. Let's get our little guy out here, even though we are so close to base. There we are. I hear storms, but I don't see any. Probably because I have clouds turned off. Alright, you can go back in there. So that was our kind of disposable ice wyvern. That was the worst one that we had. Let's see what we got here in terms of our eggs. Are they ready to hatch? They are. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm probably going to raise these guys over here, though, except they don't have any troughs. That's easy to remedy. Okay, so, I didn't bring them with me, silly. Okay. Alright. There should be 3 baby ice wyverns. Why are there only to get picked up by one of these other guys? No wyverns in there. I hatched out 3 and one of them's missing. This guy didn't have anything to grab it in. Did we just lose one of them? There should be a female wyvern in here. Unless... gotten slurped up over here, right? I think it did. Okay. Somehow it got slurped up by that thing. Okay, don't matter. Let's grab their imprinting kibble. We'll definitely want that. Okay, very good. Too many options, I guess, to pick up babies. Alright, here's this guy. This guy. That's a bear. That's not the wyvern I wanted. It's the bear again. Oh, this is the thing. That's why it's in a different style. Okay, there it is. Alright, that mystery has been solved. Alright, we didn't get any kind of themed colors, that's okay. So this is a food robust one. The 55 is also food robust. And this one is food robust. Burned. Burned on traits for probably eating those 2 level 20s. Okay. Let's get this guy started feeding here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why they're not going to eat that food. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Grab that. Let's go set up another feeding trough for when they do get to be older. Can I build it in here? I sure can. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Alright. I'll just set it right here. Now let's cook this stuff up. Make it last longer. So much cloth armor I'm getting from that cave. Alright, so let's do it this way. Probably gonna need more meat. Alright, let's drop off some of this trash. That should be good. Or this guy. I thought, maybe not. Okay. And all the refrigerator stuff can go in there. Can't believe it got burned with the food robust. Guess I didn't need the grappling hooks after all. Okay. A little more stuff to drop on the ground. Why all the berries? Okay. Put these guys in here. Alright, so let's see what we have for the other wyverns that we have raised up already. There should be a couple of them. I thought they would have been in there, but maybe they are in here. No, we just looked for wyverns and we didn't see any. Where are my ice wyverns at? Right? I know I had several high-level ice wyverns. I believe that's all trash stuff. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess there's a possibility that I left them on one of the other maps when I was running around. Or that I put them in here. Huh. Because some of those were pretty darn good. They end up in here? Well, that stinks because I may have lost them. I did type in wyvern, right? Yeah. Huh. Guess I'm going to think about that for a second. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip over to our other maps, see if I have anything decent over there. We'll go to the island first. We'll see if I left them there when I was transferring, because I've been doing other stuff as far as like collecting resources and whatnot on the other servers when I haven't been live streaming here. So I may have just dropped them off somewhere. And if I did, they would almost certainly be on the island. Okay. And then we'll look over there, and then we'll go to Ragnarok and see what we have for ice wyverns over there. As I recall, I didn't get anything good on Ragnarok in terms of ice wyverns, but we might as well check. Alright, so always takes a second here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if there's something in here. Okay, lightning and a lightning. Okay, so the most likely would be in there. There's nothing in here at all. And our second possibility would be here. An unlikely possibility would be in here. Yeah, I can tell there's no wyverns in there. Did I kill them by accident? That would be terrible. But that kind of seems like most likely thing right now. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's go to Ragnarok, because I wanted to try the thing with the poison wyverns. I don't know if there's actually a nest on top of my building, or if it's just that the wyverns themselves are just constantly respawning. So we'll check into that as well. I'm kind of done probably with Ragnarok in terms of base building and whatnot. I think we're fine. By the way, did my voice sound any better? I put away all my dinos. Okay, no wyverns in there. Ugh. Always makes me scared when I see dead cryopods. Okay. Alright, so that's that. No wyverns in here. This I'm gonna have to... Okay, here's one. That is one of my good lightning wyverns. Does this aloe have anything? 46 melee on that one. I think we have better stuff though. Okay, and that was just the one wyvern. Okay. That. Anywhere else they would be? Do we have eggs somewhere? Well, that's a lot of poly. Why is there a little thing down here? That seems odd. Okay, anyway, not gonna be any eggs in there. Cryo, maybe? Baby ice wyverns. Okay. Let's take these guys with us. It didn't look like they were any good. 40 weight might be alright. I can't remember if we found anything better today. Alright, let's grab one of our griffins or something so we can just fly up to the top. Oh boy. Let's grab expendable. Let's see if there's an actual nest on the top. See, these guys are here all the time right now. There might not be an actual nest. Yeah, it doesn't look like an actual nest. So we don't have any nests to steal. That makes sense since I have like structures up here and whatnot. I wonder if I remove the structures if the nests would spawn in. I don't know if there's supposed to be nests here, but let's pick this stuff up. See if I can get up there. Oh, I can. Alright. So we'll try that. Hopefully nothing quite respawns. Where's the stairs? There's stairs up here. There they are. Because I know I got... There's one. Yeah, that's a good point. I wanted to see if the nests will spawn up there. By the way, I'm responding to putting a refrigerated trough up on the top. I just want to see if this is going to make the nests spawn in, if that's a thing. Why is it so hard to see where the stairs are? There we go. Okay. Okay, they're not there. Let's just use the teleporter real quick and see if they spawn back in. Maybe they changed how fast they spawn. There it is, the teleporter. Oh, by the way, back. Is there anything in here? Oh, griffin eggs. Okay. Any other fridges? I don't think I have any other fridges. Let's just go here. And then let's zip back and see. It's just kind of sad here with like no critters. Oh, they didn't instantly respawn. So maybe they changed that a little bit. Alright. Eat that. Gotta clean up your corpses. Oh, there's another one up here. My facade of my castle is full of dead wyverns. Alright. What's it? Let's shoot it. Oh, they're back. I see the shadow of another one. Okay, so they're instantly respawning again. Is that a bag? I don't know if do we even need clouds on this map? I don't even know. I don't think so. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Valguero and see where we're at. I don't think we hatched out any wyverns in here, but I better check. Nope, didn't. Okay. Very good. What broke over here? Oh, somehow I got a wyvern. Oh, I guess it died just outside, but it's big. Spawned in over here. Okay, so we gotta dump this because that's gonna prevent us from traveling. I don't need this. Man, I don't think I need sulfur either, but we'll take it over there. Like I said, I think we're pretty much done here on Ragnarok. That's not gonna be our permanent home for sure. Alright, back to Val. I was sad to see that the, or maybe you came in a little later, Mr. K, but all the dragonflies do not spawn in the swamp cave anymore, so you cannot farm that for hordes with any ease anymore. But the overspawns are also fixed in both of the underwater caves. I think you missed me talking about that early on. Okay, so these guys are, whoa, almost all ready to go. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. So that's, I mean, that's a pretty decent wyvern. Well, that's a 55. We don't care about the 55. Let's get rid of this 55 so we don't have to think about it anymore. Because it doesn't going to have any stats I need or want. Is that it? That's the 175. Where the heck is the 55? It flashes and then it's gone. That one? Okay. 55's out of our minds. 33 health. 28 melee. That one's also 28 melee. 26 health. And so that's okay. I just want a decent pair. I'm not trying to build. This one's got 40. Here, let's see what this guy's all about. This one's got 40 weight, so we'll definitely want to try to breed these in here. This was a 175. This has got 34 health. Is that okay? That also beats everything else we had. And 28 melee. Another tied, 3-way tie with the melee. This is a 160. I guess we got a couple of decent ones from Ragnarok. 32 way, 28 melee again. Apparently that seems to be the the high point of everything. And then this guy is a 180. And our 180 has 33 melee. So finally we got something. 37 weight, that's not going to do it. 29 stamina is something I should be looking at also. Looks like 29 stams are best. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure the one I'm flying or been flying around which is this dude, has nothing I want, most likely. Oh, this one's got 33 Bailey, which is better because this one had 33. Okay. All right. Let's get these guys some imprinting kibbles so we can raise them up. I'm going to raise them all up whether we need them or not, because why not? There we are. Yeah, swamp and the island. Wyverns are still a great way to farm hordes. A few kills for 30k. Gotcha. Woo! Yeah, and my lightning wyverns are probably pretty darn good for that as well. Alright, so let's get this guy one. There we go. Alright, so everybody's raising up here. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a ton more meat in this trough, so let's go grab it. I could probably replace these with the refrigerated ones, because I'm not really that concerned about preventing the metal spawns anymore. And let's see, what else did we have? Put these guys away. Alright guys, I think that is probably going to do it for today. I'm going to raise these guys up probably over the course of the day and get them starting to breed, and then we'll probably going to be doing transfers in the next episode, trying to run some of these caves with some actual good creatures that we have, and see if we can get to a point where we're going to fight a boss here on Valguero. So just want to say thanks everybody for